let's show you our van.
We have a Peugeot Boxer. It's 6 meters long with a roughly 8 square meter big living area.
On the outside, we have a freshwater inlet, the pull-up bar, a ladder for roof access, sandboards in case we get stuck, my surfboard, a landline power plug, the kitchen window, and a chimney outlet. Yes, we have a fireplace in our van. On the roof, we have a waterproof bag full of stuff, just a surfboard, Starlink, and a 335-watt solar panel, which tilts up. This is our very first van we ever built, so we wanted to go for a very clean, minimalistic, Greek hotel cave kind of style, and it was really important to us to keep the entire van built very light and airy, so we got lots of space to move and we don't feel trapped when we're both inside. To make it feel more like a home, we decided to separate the back from the front, and we have a little emergency window which we can climb through.
There are 2 offices, one in the front with a foldable table and an amazing view, and a second one in the back. Over here we got our table, which we can just move into every direction, even up and down, so we can use it to work as well. It turns into our bed at night, and of course for dinner or anything else. Even though we love the function of the table, we have to say we would never buy it again, because it's actually our second table leg, and I think the 3rd spare part we used, and even that one is starting to break again right now, so we would never buy that table again. There's a hidden power plug with 3 USBs and 1 USB-C plug, and when we don't use the table, it converts into a bed or a sofa.
Okay, so this is our bed, and it's pretty much amazing. Kind of like the setup with pillows. So when I fit in here, but usually when we sleep, I have to kind of sleep like diagonal.
Which just leaves me this tiny corner over here.
But the best thing is if you open the windows, which you can see the amazing view, and it's always changing.
Talking about storage, we have a drawer for cutlery, one for tea bags and other stuff, and we have one for cups and glasses, one for our most used foods, and one with towels and mittens. And a lot of other stuff like a juicer, waffle iron, blender, and of course our Omnia oven. Here we store our hats, bags and shoes. To maximize space, we have a trolley which rolls out, and behind it we have 4 big containers full of food. In the trolley we store spices, pots, pans, our stoneware dishes, a kettle, bowls, and lots of other kitchen stuff. To make sure nothing breaks, we put rubber mats between the plates. Over here we got our cups and glasses, and we love to use little felt holders for them because they hold everything perfectly in place, and no matter how bumpy the road is, it just works amazingly. And on our stove we have even more kitchen utensils, as well as our 50-liter fridge with a freezer department. To secure our spices, we used Velcro and attached it to the bottom of the glasses as well as to the bottom of the shelf. So if they stick together, nothing moves, it's just stuck on there. One of my absolute favorites in our van is actually our wardrobe, because it's pretty big. And we actually counted the outfits, and we can store up to 120 outfits at the moment. And to store them we use these packing cubes, because you can just squeeze everything inside of it and it fits amazingly.
So over here we got our hidden shower and toilet. So if we lift it up and open that, you see the toilet where we poop and everything. And then we just take everything out. Takes a moment. This is our shower. That's what it looks like. But it gets even cooler because we got these magnetic hooks. We just throw them up here and then you put the curtain on. And now we're good to go. We use this one because it extends with a hose, and then we can shower with just one tap, which is amazing. That's basically it. And the last way of having a shower is just opening that window, extend the hose for an outdoor shower, and that I usually do after I go surfing and I'm really dirty, and basically like whenever I can, because it's more comfortable because I can stay here. Yeah, chic. Okay, so underneath the sink we got this button here, which is for the grey water. This one is for the pump, and this one is to heat up water electrically. This is more or less the plumbing. We got pipe filter over there to filter all our water. So this one is our water boiler. It runs electrically, or we can also heat up the gas heater, and then the heat runs through it and heats up the water. It takes a little bit longer. So when it's cold, you have the heater running anyways, and then you have always warm water, which is amazing. And in case we go somewhere where it's really cold, we got our indoor grey water tank, which we can open and close here, which is connected to the underfloor grey water tank. So in winter we can just like leave it over grey water in here so it doesn't freeze underneath. So this is our garage, and if we open it up, like it looks nice and neat, but let's see. From the inside it's a little bit messy, but it's amazing how much we can fit in here. Sun umbrella, very important. These two are water gallons. They are 20 liter each, which is amazing. And inside here we got a water tank, which is another 90 liter, all fresh water of course. Bingo. Our water pump, and it's really amazing because we got some wide adapters so we can also refill it. So now the water goes from our water gallons inside our water tank, and then we hit the switch again, and then it goes from the water tank to our tap. Those are all our tools, all we need. Then some more tools. Let's say that's just stuff. Lots of blankets, they are gorgeous. Over here we got our gas bottle, and we got a spare one right here, which is empty at the moment. I think that's pretty much it. For the power system we have a 200 amps lithium battery, a 1500 watt inverter, a 30 amps B2B booster, and a 335 watt solar panel on the roof which tilts up. And of course we have our outdoor power plug, so we can hook it up to land power on a camping ground and just charge the battery. My absolute favorite feature in this van is this bad boy here. Unfortunately we don't use it as often because we travel always in the warm, but we've been to Norway during winter and it was really amazing, and then it just heats the van up like nothing else, and it's just like such an atmosphere. It's like magic. Like, I grew up and I always wanted to have a wood stove in my home. Now I got one. It's really amazing, and that although we have a van, it's incredible. Best feature.
And over here we have our full-size mirror.
And I'm super pumped about it because I built it myself, and it looks like it leans against the wall, but it actually is screwed in, so it doesn't move. We can leave it like that while driving and everything.
Another favorite is a swing. You can either attach it to the pull-up bar or to the rings which are installed in the door frame.
That's our van, how it is after living for more than 2 years in it. And I gotta say, I'm really surprised but also really proud of how it turned out and how sturdy it is. Like, we had a few minor repairs and stuff like that, but nothing major, like just really small stuff. And I'm so happy with it. I'm so proud of myself. It's the first one I ever built and it turned out so well. Let us know in the comments what your favorite feature was, what you would have done differently. And also, if you were interested in something like a van guide or anything, if you wanted to build your own van, because it's quite a heavy project. We've been building it for 9 or 10 months and we had lots of headaches and stuff like that. It's really something to wrap your head around. So if we would do it, it will be linked down below in the description. But first, let us know if you're interested in it. See you in the next one.